Hello everyone, welcome to my guide on playing Sens. In light of the recent Sens buff, I want to make this video to provide you with some explanation on how you can use Sens' gadget, the ROU projector system, to find yourself winning more engagements and helping your team win more rounds. The ROU projector system is a throwable rolling device with a lighting system that projects a screen to obstruct visibility in which players attacking or defending other than wardens cannot see through. Keep in mind that the gadget does not activate until it starts rolling on the ground. So for example, if you want to enter through a doorway that an enemy player is watching, start by throwing the gadget at the ground in front of the doorway and not throwing it through the doorway. The gadget can also bounce off of walls and objects multiple times before dissipating out, which allows for different tactics that you can make use of to take out defenders. Let's take a look at a few examples of how you can implement this into your games. When playing the kitchen bomb site on Cafe, often defenders will hold the bakery as it can be difficult to attack since there are only 2 points of entry, the front door and the back door. And they will also have the counter for cover, giving them the advantage in a gunfight taken by a player peeking the front door. In order to counter this, use Sens and throw a projector system in and walk through the door without being seen, and then take the gunfight from a better position. Note that sometimes defenders will shoot through the light wall after you throw it, so waiting a couple seconds before walking in could be beneficial. Let's say instead that you want to push the back door, but there's a player holding red stairs. Throw your gadget in and then hop the window and push the doorway. Now you won't have to worry about getting shot from anyone red stairs or down the hallway. The key idea behind these plays is that you want to isolate the player that you want to attack by preventing enemies' lines of sight on you when pushing their teammate. Here's a good example of that on Consulate. When attacking the meeting room upstairs, it can be difficult to enter through the window or the outside wall, as you can get shot from the other bomb site on your left, the main door by spiral stairs, or the right as soon as you walk in. To prevent this, throw Sens' gadget in these 3 spots to cut off the lines of sight and enter the room while only having to worry about the player on the right side, as they will now be isolated from the help of their team. Another thing that Sens can be used for is support for strategies when your team attempts to plant the bomb and needs to block the lines of sight on the planter. Here's a scenario on Bank that can work well when attacking the basement bomb site. Get your team to push servers and try to plant the bomb by the CCTV doorway while you go open area and get the CCTV hatch using a hard breach. Then you will stand here by this metal plate and throw your gadget like this to prevent lines of sight from defenders in red hallway or by the hallway door so that your team can plant the bomb. One more example of when you can use this technique is on Clubhouse when attacking the basement bomb site. Start by going into kitchen and then stand on top of the table as you cannot get C4'd while standing here. Then throw your gadgets in these 3 spots. Now drop the hatch and try to plant the bomb in the corner. Keep in mind that this may not work well if there are players watching the drop, as the light wall does not extend all the way to the roof, so they may notice that you have entered the objective. Hopefully you've now learned some techniques on how to be a better Sens player. Thanks so much for watching.